Hey, what's up guys? So I decided to start a YouTube channel and, well, not start, but actually make use of my YouTube channel. So I'm Question Kid. Hi. Also known, my name is actually Chelsea, but I go by Question Kid online usually. And yeah, so I decided to just do the get to know me tag first so you guys can get to know me, because I feel like I don't really put myself out there like that, because I don't like the fact that I just don't like people knowing my business. So I really try hard to not put myself out there too much, but I don't know, I'm turning a new leaf. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I'm still unsure about what I want to do, like if I want to do just gaming, if I want to do makeup, if I want to do lifestyle, if I want to do vlogs, travel vlogs. Like I'm still indecisive about all that. I'm just going for it right now. At this point, I'm just going for it. So yeah, right now I'm gonna do the get to know me tag, and I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna put myself out there, so yeah, this is kind of weird. So yeah, here are the questions. First question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Maxime. M-A-X-I-M. Like, it's spelled like the magazine, but that's not where it came from. My mother's name, which is my grandma, I think her first name was Maximina, and actually my dad wanted to name me Maximina, and I mean, obviously I didn't have a choice in any of that, but my mom was like, hell no, I'm not gonna name my daughter Maximina so she get bullied. That's literally what she told him, and she decided to go with Chelsea, which, I mean, it's a more common name than Maximina, but yeah, that's my middle name. What is your favorite color? My favorite color, I would have to say it's like a dark gray, silverish, more dark gray than anything, but yeah, dark gray, black, those probably two of my favorite colors. Third question is, who was your best friend? I don't know why it says who was, but I have a couple best friends. I have three that come to mind like automatically. It would be my best friend Myra, Sochi, and Mauricio. I've known them forever. I've known Myra the longest. I met her in middle school. Sochi I met in high school. That fucking story was... Okay, so let me tell you how I met Myra. Myra I met in middle school because we had mutual friends, and we ended up just... actually in middle school we didn't talk that much. We talked a little bit but not that much, but we really became close in high school. And yeah, we're still really good friends. Sochi I met my first week of high school, like in 9th grade, and literally our teacher told us, okay, it was science class I think. Our teacher told us to pair up and find a partner so you can work on some bullshit that I don't remember really what it was. But I was very quiet, like I didn't really talk to people, so I kind of just sat there, and she just came up to me and poked me in the fucking eye, and I just was like, why did you do that? Like, why would you poke me in the eye? And she didn't say anything, and we just became best friends after that. And it was just so weird that, like, she assaulted me, like, no, but it was, like, really cool. Like, I was just, like, I wasn't gonna talk to anyone, because I'm the kind of person where I'm just, like, I have really bad social anxiety. Like, it's bad. Okay, so sorry, my phone, it stopped recording, but anyway, I was on who's my best friend, which is question 3. Myra explained Sochi, and Mauricio I met in, I want to say, I don't think I met him in 9th grade, I met him in like 10th grade, and we met in ROTC, and we became like, we just were close, like we really got along, we were both really goofy, like that's how we met, and we're friends still to this day. And we barely, like, I feel like my group of friends, we hardly ever have like arguments like that. It's always like we all are always on the same page for the most part, and if we're not, we talk. Like, that's what friends do. We don't like argue. If you don't agree with what someone else's opinion is, we just talk it out, or we just like get over it. Like, not everyone's gonna get along all the time. But anyway, question number 4, how tall are you? How tall are you? So I am about 5'10 and a half, 5'11. I'm a fucking giant. And yeah, I mean, that's all. Everyone in my family's tall. I'm the shortest in my family, actually. So, yep. Question 5: cats or dogs? I want to say, if I absolutely would have to choose between cats and dogs, I would probably choose dogs, even though I have a cat who I'm gonna snatch right now. Come on. Come on. Come into my video. He's being so lazy. He won't even. Come on. He's right here. He's so fluffy and big, but like, I love my cat, but if I had to choose between cats and dogs, I would definitely choose dogs because they're so much fun. My cat's very cuddly. He's very lovable. He's very sweet. But not all cats are like that. Like, I feel like for the most part, as a consensus, dogs are really fun. They're like energetic, and like, I love that. I love being able to do that kind of stuff. But my cat, he just is, he's a lap cat. Like, he will lay there and sleep all day. But I choose dogs. And what is the next question? Number 6, funniest moment throughout school. There was a lot, but I think my favorite moment in school, funniest moment in school would probably have to be, we had a substitute teacher. Okay, so this is what happened. One of our teachers ended up having to quit because, or transfer, I don't remember what it was, but he ended up having to leave our school. It was our economics teacher. And we had a temporary teacher who she was super cool. Actually, there's a couple moments that, okay, so, but she was super cool. And her name was Miss I don't remember, it was something with a K. But we would literally crack jokes on her every single day. And she loved it. Like, she didn't take it seriously. Like, she took her job seriously, but she didn't take the joke seriously. Like, you're not gonna go to, like, work in a high school and not expect kids to be bratty and, like, joke around and just be dead quiet. So, like, we would joke around with her and she enjoyed it. And then she ended up having to leave. Because she was a temp. We didn't know she was a temp, but she was a temp. And she ended up having to leave, and we got this teacher who was like, she was pretty mean, like, and she was very serious, and like, we were just like, how do we get this teacher? So, I mean, I don't really know if this qualifies as funny, but we literally, well, I didn't do it. I didn't do any of this, but a group of kids in my class took it so seriously to where they printed out posters, flyers, papers that says "Bring back Miss." They would call her Miss K. Okay, they would call her Miss K. But I mean, that was, I don't know. That was just fucking ridiculous. But they literally printed out posters that said "Bring back Miss KKK," and they put it everywhere in the classroom. And I felt so bad for the other teacher, but I was just like, they really put effort into this. Like, they really put effort, and I thought it was hilarious. And I think it was like, it was good to see everyone get together like that, and it was really fun to see. So yeah, next question. Next question is, how many countries have you visited? I visited Mexico, and that's it. I've been in the United States, and I've been to Mexico, and I've been to no other countries. Next question, how are you in or have gone to college? So I have gone to college. I went to SMC for 2 years, which is Santa Monica College. It's in LA. And I was going just because I felt like I had to go. There was no other reason. Like, I knew I needed to be in college, and I knew that that's what was gonna help me be successful. So I went, and I stopped going after 2 years. And I'm actually starting school again next week, which I'm not excited about, but I mean, I start school next week, and I'm gonna be there for which that even makes sense. I'm gonna be there to I want to major in business because I want to start my own business, or I want to help my sister with a business. So that's my next goal. Oh, my cat just wants to be on top of me right now. Next question is, oh wait, no, number 9 is gonna be, what is your favorite / worst subject in high school? What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? My favorite subject was art, drawing. I loved it. I couldn't get enough of it. I loved ROTC also because I felt like I was super involved in that. But I would say that drawing was my favorite subject. I used to draw all the time, like before I even started taking class. But that was my favorite subject, and I mean, it was just so creative. Our teacher was really cool. She let you kind of just not do what you want. Like, there was a lot of times we would have free drawing, but our projects were pretty vague. We all didn't have to draw the same thing. We all didn't have to create the same thing. So you have a lot of freedom with that. Worst, math. I hate fucking math. I fail at math every single time. Like, don't ask me a math question. Next question is, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink? I really like, I like milk tea, boba, milk tea. I remember I didn't used to like boba that much. I kind of don't, I still don't, it's not my favorite, but I like milk tea. It's really fucking good. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal, I love dogs. I really do love dogs. My cat probably hates me right now. He's like sitting right here like, you fucking bitch. But no, I really love dogs. What is your favorite perfume? I actually really like this perfume by Pacifica, and it's called Tahitian Gardenia. So good. It smells so good. I mean, it's my favorite. I'll probably always rebuy that. My cat's right here. Next question, tea or coffee? I like both, but if I had to choose, I would definitely say coffee. Definitely coffee, because I mean, espresso keeps me alive. And like, I run on espresso. Next question, 14. What would you or have you named? What would I name my children? I've never really thought about that, honestly. My child is right here, and I named him Bob. I should just not be allowed to name children. I've never thought about it, and I'm not going to think about it for a long time. Next question, what sports do you play? Have you played? Okay, so I enjoy playing sports. I don't like watching sports. So my favorite sport to play would be football. I love playing football. I like hurting people. No, but I like football because I like the physical contact of being able to hit someone and get away with it. Usually when I play football, I play quarterback because I can throw pretty well for a girl, and well, no, I'm not gonna say for a girl. I can throw pretty well, and I'm not good at basketball at all. I'm good at football. Next question. What is your favorite book? My favorite book that I've read that I was just like, you know what? There was actually a book series that I was reading. It's really embarrassing to talk about this because it was really good, but it's like the most girly thing ever. I think it was like, what was it called? It was like the It Girl books. It was like a series of books, and it was like all about, like, it was like Gossip Girl, except it was in books, and I liked Gossip Girl, and those books were so fucking, it was like juicy as fuck. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they were really good. I don't remember the name of it though, but I think it was It Girl books, like It Girl, I don't remember, but it was really good. If you like those kinds of books, then you should read it. Yeah, check those out. Next question. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? some YouTubers that I really like, Etika World Network. He was, I mean, I love his content. I loved his, I think the first time when I first found him, it was through, I want to say it was Attack on Titan. His like Attack on Titan tribute game videos. Those, like, they were so fun, and I started watching, and I ended up getting to know him, and I ended up being able to join in with the squad and play games with them, and it was so much fun. Honestly, it was like the most fun. We would play Minecraft, whatever, but his YouTube content was like so funny to me. He's like a hype man, and I love it. And yeah, Etika World Network. I really like Ambrosia Malbro. She is a makeup YouTuber, but she also has like lifestyle videos and stuff like that. And her energy is like everything that I want to be. Like, she has a really calm energy. She's very, not neutral, she's very she's chill as fuck. That's how I feel about it. She's very chill, and she knows what she's talking about, and it's not like she just goes on and tries to pretend to be something she's not. She's herself, and I can tell by her energy that she's just her. Another YouTuber that I really like, I like Carly Bible. She's a makeup YouTuber also. I love her. I love Two Best Friends Play. They're fucking hilarious. Their videos are always so funny, and it's like, they're just really funny, and I really need to watch more of them. Like, I've been watching them for, I want to say 2 years, but I don't keep up with them as consistently as I should, but they are really good. There's nothing else that I can really think of at the top of my head, but those are a couple that I really, really like. Next question. Oh, let me scroll down. This shit is getting, okay. Favorite movie. My favorite movie. I was just talking to my coworker about this the other day. Oh, this cat does not know what he wants to do. Favorite movies, Shrek 1 and 2. They should have been fucking nominated for an Oscar. Those movies are fucking amazing. Shrek 1 and 2. What else? The Notebook. I really like The Notebook. Memoirs of a Geisha and Inception. Those are my, I think, was that 5? Shrek 1 and 2, The Notebook, Memoirs of, yeah, those are my top 5 movies that I like. I can watch. Oh, Scott Pilgrim is also really good. Those movies I can watch like all the time. I watch Shrek all the time. Honestly, I watch it too much. But those are my top 5 movies that I love. Are you single or taken? So this question is obvious, I think, because I always talk about, well, no, I don't always talk about them, but I am definitely taken, and we've known each other for, I want to say, since 2008. We were together for 5 years, and we broke up, and then we got back together about a year ago. So we've been together for 6 years. We've known each other for for about 9. We've known each other for 9 years. What is your idea of what is your ideal first date? My ideal first date would be something where it's not so serious, because I hate serious dates. Like, I feel like serious dates are for people who are like together for a really long time. Like, even then I feel like all dates shouldn't be serious. I feel like an ideal first date would be like, not the movies, definitely not the movies, probably like a theme park, go-karting, something where it's like you're doing something fun, paintball, laser tag, like stuff like that, because I feel like you can get to know the person, you can laugh, you can have fun, and it's not too serious. Obviously, you can ask questions, like if you go to get something to eat really quick, and you can do that even when you're playing, but you get to know how people are when you're doing that kind of stuff. So those would be my ideal first date. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? So I obviously speak English. Yo me puedo hablar español, pero no es muy bien. Mi mamá y mi papá es de Panamá, y yo me puedo entender. I'm saying it wrong, I know I am. Pero yo no me puedo hablar muy bien. So Spanish. Nihongo mo hanasemasu. Demo heta desu. Nihongo yon? I can barely, I can like speak Japanese, but not so much. Like I took 4 semesters when I went to Santa Monica College, and I was pretty, like I used to be able to speak it pretty well. And I just haven't been practicing. It's been like 3 years since I've been in school, and I haven't been able to really practice, so I'm not that great anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm probably gonna take like, I'm not sure when, but I want to take conversational Japanese just so I can brush up and practice, because if I'm not being forced to practice, I'm not gonna practice. So yeah, those are 3 languages. I can say some phrases in like German, and what else can I say? Say some stuff in German. My friend taught me some Korean. She told me how to say "Annyeong otsuke shinoso," which I think she told me it means "hello, how are you?" or something like that. I can say some cuss words in German. I can say "Scheiße komm," "Du bist scheiße." That's pretty much it. So I mean, I just know some phrases here and there, but for languages that I can speak somewhat, it would be English. I mean, I can speak English, Spanish, and Japanese. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have an older sister and an older brother. I'm the youngest of 3 in my immediate family, and then I have half sisters and half brothers. I have one half sister that I know, like I've met her and everything. Then I have some like half sisters and half brothers in Panama that I've never met. I don't even know their names, but yeah. How do you describe your fashion sense? Comfortable, chic. Like, I like being comfortable 95% of the time, and then when I'm going somewhere, obviously like I'll dress up, but if I'm not going anywhere, I will definitely be comfortable as hell. Like right now I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm wearing fluffy socks, I'm wearing a sweater, and I mean I threw on a choker and did my makeup so I look decent, but I don't like to get dressed up too often unless I'm feeling some kind of way. Favorite memory from childhood? I had a pretty good childhood, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, well, for the most part, I had a pretty good childhood. My favorite memory from childhood would be... oh my gosh, I mean, I feel like there's so much that comes to mind, but the one that really comes to mind would be playing Kirby's Avalanche with my brothers and sisters, my brother and my sister, with my mom and everyone. We would just like literally stay up all day playing Kirby's Avalanche and just like having fun. And that's, I mean, it's not that big of a thing. We've had things where we've gone on trips and stuff like with the family, but that sticks out to me the most, just being able to be with my family, play video games. 26, what's your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant? I really like this restaurant called El Comao. It's a Cuban restaurant in LA. It's really good. Not much else I can say. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, so if you know me, you know that I don't really watch TV. I watch a lot of YouTube and I watch a lot of Netflix, but I mean, I guess on Netflix I've been watching Futurama like religiously, and I love Futurama. It's so funny, and I really forgot how funny Futurama was, and I've been watching it and I'm just like dying laughing all the time. So Futurama. PC or Mac? I definitely have a PC. What phone do you have? iOS, Android? I have an Android. I have the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, which is what I'm recording on right now. Tell us one of your bad habits. I really have a bad habit of biting my nails, and I know it's gross. Well, I mean, yeah, it's gross, whatever, but I bite my fucking nails, and I need to stop. But, yep, that's the last question, and I'm gonna end this video here because I have about a minute and 48 seconds before, actually I have a minute before I have to end this video because my phone's gonna stop recording. So thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and I hope you like this for my first video. I hope it lets some people know how I really am, and yeah, bye.